Hi, I'm a modern military mother and I blog at modernmilitarymother.com. I just wanted to talk through our Toys R Us Toyologist toy box and give you an adult's perspective on the toys that we received. The first toy that I'm going to talk about is the Gomiti egg, which is the only toy in the whole box that I would have actually bought anyway. It's a £5 toy. The grenade loved it. It's utterly revolting. It made a huge mess in the sink, but it was pretty easy to clean up, and he plays with it, and it's a little toy that he puts in his pockets and he takes with him, and he plays these creative games with these little Gomiti figures. So I think that was a great thing to have, and I think it's a really good £5 toy. The next thing that we got, which was excellent, was the air hog. That was absolutely the overall all-round favourite. Again, it's a toy that we would never have purchased ourselves, but we were delighted to receive it, and the kids have really enjoyed playing with it. The only thing that I would say about that is that the Menace, one morning when she was playing with it, she managed to get her hair caught in the propeller, which meant that I had to cut her hair out of it, which was just a bit inconvenient really. It didn't hurt her, it didn't ruin the toy, but it's got a little weave of Menace hair now in the propellers. The other toy that we got was the Aquadoodle draw table. This was a really unexpected pleasure because it's not something that I would have actually bought, but I was delighted when I opened it up and we found that it looked really nice. It's got a kind of a fake wood effect made out of lightweight foam, but it doesn't look tacky or it doesn't look false in any way. It looks really nice. The kids love it. It's a really good sort of floor height toy, and both of them play with it together. So if you've got kids from age 2 to 7, which is the same age range as my children, I would definitely recommend this toy to you as well. The best game that we got was Zingo Bingo. It's quite dynamic. It's not too difficult to play. The kids enjoyed it. It was a little bit too old for the Menace, but she does actually like to play with the Zingo Bingo mechanism. I think it's a really good fun family game, and it's easy to use, and it's just a really good buy. Old MacDonald's farm game, again, it says from age range 2 and above. I think 2 is probably a bit ambitious. The Menace, she did enjoy it, and she did sort of eventually get her head around the animal noises that you have to make with it. We had fun as a family, and that was great. We really enjoyed playing with it. I think probably it's better for 3-year-olds rather than 2-year-olds, but overall I think it's a really good game as well. It looks nice. The illustrations of the game are very aesthetic, so I think it's a good toy to have. The other thing we got was Play That Tune, which says it's for 8-year-olds, and I think that definitely as an age range is important, because the grenade is 7, and he did have a go at it and he understood how to play it, but he didn't understand how to construct the tunes. And to be honest, even as an adult, I found the tunes quite difficult to construct as well. So on the whole, again, I think it's a good game, Play That Tune, but you do need sort of 8 to 12-year-olds, which is what the game suggests. And finally, we got a Disney Nightlight. Again, it's not something that I would ever have purchased because I think it looks a bit tacky. It's quite heavily branded. But actually, now that we've got it, it is a really good nightlight, and the Menace does enjoy walking around the house with her torch and playing with it. And so, you know, that again is another really good purchase actually. So although I think what's most interesting about the box is that most of the things in it, apart from the Gomiti egg, I would never have bought for my kids. And so it was a really interesting and pleasurable experience to explore the toys and play them as a family, and we have enjoyed our family time together playing with the toys. And obviously our best toy was Jeffrey, and he's been very popular, and the Menace now sleeps with him every night, and also her Toys R Us badge, she won't take that off. I have to put it onto her pyjamas and then onto her clothes. So really, we just wanted to say from modernmilitarymother.com, thank you very much to Toys R Us for our Toyology packet, and we look forward to more toys to review.